The government is hiding these experiments from you. For decades, behind closed doors and under the veil of national security, projects have been conducted that defy imagination. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. Find out what they don't want revealed. First, let's look at Project MK, initiated by the CIA in 1953. Its official purpose was to develop mind control techniques. The agency used various methods, including hypnosis and the administration of drugs, often on unwitting U.S. citizens. Archival footage shows subjects in disoriented states, their realities twisted by substances they never consented to take. The project was officially halted in 1973, but its legacy of ethical violations and unanswered questions remains. What was the true extent of their control, and did it ever really stop? Next, we have Operation Paperclip. Following World War II, starting around 1945, the U.S. government secretly recruited over 1,600 German scientists, engineers, and technicians. Many of these individuals were former members of the Nazi Party. The goal was to harness their expertise for America's Cold War efforts, particularly in rocketry and aerospace technology. While it undoubtedly fueled the space race, it also meant turning a blind eye to past atrocities, all in the name of a technological edge. Let's turn to Project Stargate, launched in the 1970s and running until 1995. This was the military's official foray into the paranormal. To investigate the potential of psychic phenomena, like remote viewing, for military and intelligence applications. Declassified documents detail attempts by viewers to psychically perceive locations and events thousands of miles away. Could a person truly see through the eyes of their mind? The government spent millions trying to find out. Then, there was Operation Popeye, a highly classified weather modification program conducted during the Vietnam War. From 1967 to 1972, the objective was to extend the monsoon, seasoned over specific areas of the Ho Chi Minh Trail. By seeding clouds with silver iodide, the U.S. aimed to soften road surfaces, cause landslides, and disrupt enemy supply lines. The program was so effective and controversial, it eventually led to an international treaty banning military or any other hostile use of environmental modification techniques. Now, consider the Tuskegee study. Officially named the Tuskegee study of untreated syphilis in the Negro male. This infamous experiment began in 1932. For 40 years, the U.S. Public Health Service studied the natural progression of untreated syphilis in hundreds of poor African-American men in Alabama. The men were told they were receiving free health care, but were never given proper treatment. Even after penicillin became the standard cure in the 1940s, it stands as a horrific example of unethical medical research. Moving into more modern times, we uncover Project Chiquit. From the 1960s onward, this covert operation sent scientists disguised as tourists to collect insects from around the world. The purpose was to study local arthropods, to develop biological weapons and defenses. These bug hunters traveled to dozens of countries, gathering ticks, mosquitoes, and other potential disease vectors, all under the radar of foreign governments. The vast collection was analyzed at Fort Detrick, the center of the U.S. biological weapons program. Let's examine Operation Northwoods. In 1962, the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff proposed a shocking plan. They conceived a series of false flag operations to create public support for a war against Cuba. The proposal included staging terrorist attacks in U.S. cities, sinking boats of Cuban refugees on the high seas, and even orchestrating the downing of a civilian airliner. The plan was rejected by the Kennedy administration, but the declassified documents serve as a chilling reminder of how far some were willing to go. Next, we have the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, better known as HAARP, located in Alaska. This facility began construction in 1993. Officially, its purpose was to analyze the ionosphere and investigate the potential for developing advanced communications technology. However, its ability to energize a section of the upper atmosphere has fueled widespread speculation. Could this technology be used to manipulate global weather patterns, disrupt satellites, or even be weaponized? The official line is no, but the questions persist. Let's discuss Project 112 and SHAD. conducted from 1962 to 1973. These were a series of tests designed to assess the U.S. military's vulnerability to chemical and biological weapons. What makes this so alarming is that thousands of U.S. servicemen were unknowingly exposed to these agents, including nerve agents like sarin and VX, as well as various biological symptoms. For decades, the Pentagon denied these tests occurred, leaving veterans to suffer from unexplained illnesses without answers or support. Finally, we look at the Acoustic Kitty Project. In the 1960s, the CIA spent an estimated $20 million on a bizarre espionage attempt. Their goal was to surgically implant a microphone, antenna, and battery into a cat, turning it into a living, walking surveillance device. The plan was to release the cat near sensitive targets to eavesdrop on conversations. The first official mission ended in disaster when, upon release, the cat was immediately hit by a taxi. The project was deemed a failure and scrapped. These are just a few of the government's secret experiments that we know about, buried in classified files and hidden by official denials. A world of clandestine research continues to operate in the shadows. From controlling minds to weaponizing the weather, the pursuit of power knows no bounds. Who knows what else is hidden from public view? Waiting to be discovered? Subscribe to Unknown Secrets for more hidden truths. We'll keep digging, so you can know what they don't want you to. Thanks for watching.